Tell me a little bit about yourself. How old are you and where are you from?
I'm from Oakville, Ontario, or like I don't know. When I was a kid, I grew up like half here, half Japan. Yeah, mostly in near Toronto. I'm about to turn 19, December 27th.
What's your favorite genre of music and why?
Like genres and like just genres like rap, indie, alternative, or like subgenres.
Just any.
Mm, I don't know. The type of music I listen to is like very hard to put into place, I guess. But I'd probably just say like more like emotional rap and like alternative music, I guess, is what I like.
Do you know what underground music is? If yes, do
Yeah,
you like it? Is it your preferred type of music?
yeah. I obviously know what like underground music is. It's always been kind of like my preferred. I don't know. It's always really dope to find like a new artist that not that many people have like known about, and I don't know. I kind of always thought it was like the best thing to listen to. It's because like a lot of mainstream artists like people can't really relate to, and underground is you like really just people that just make art in any type of way by themselves without people behind them, and they can pretty much just do whatever they want, and it usually turns out very unique and like good, and it's easy to relate to because it's like not a lot of people can relate to people that are mainstream other than like people that are like rich and famous or whatever.
What kind of music do you make slash produce? Why this type versus a different type?
um I don't really know what I would say. Like the music I make, if it's like vocal stuff, I'm kind of like all over the place. I'll do like a lot of cloud rap kind of stuff, which is just like ambient beats with like really like big reverb on vocals and stuff. And I'll also do like alternative stuff, lo-fi stuff, and sometimes I'll do like actual like trap, like rap kind of stuff. But when it comes to producing, I pretty much do um, whatever I'm feeling, I guess. Like if I want to make something hard, I'll make something hard. If I want to make something sampled, I'll look through samples and stuff like that.
What inspired you to make the type of music you do and when did you start?
The music that like inspired me, I guess, like to really well, I kind of always wanted to make music when I was like a kid and stuff because my mom like really pushed me to learn instruments and like really like grind and learn like how to read sheet music and piano and all that kind of stuff. And I always like wanted to kind of make music myself. So that really, I guess, just being around that environment really inspired me. But what inspired me to actually start making music was probably the scene of like 2012 to like 2014 when there's like a lot of artists that were coming out like Young Lean, Lil B was I was a little bit late on Lil B, but he was a big influence on that. Um, Pro Era, Odd Future, that was like big. I didn't listen to Odd Future that much, but I was like a big Pro Era fan. So, and that was all underground, and also like Team Sesh, which was like Bones, Chris Travis, and they were just doing like really cool stuff, and their videos were amazing. So yeah, that was probably what really drew me in because the production was all so well done, but they were independent artists. So
Would you consider making underground music?
would I consider making underground music? I mean, as of now, it's kind of hard to just say like what's underground and what's not underground. Pretty much like if you're doing well, you're not really underground anymore, and if you like aren't getting as many like followers or fans or views or whatever it is, then you're considered underground, I guess. But like in like 2014, 2013, it was more of just like being independent artists and doing unique stuff, just being unique and not being connected to the industry at all.
Do you know how underground music differs from regular music?
Yeah, well, it's just underground music. I feel like is just well, yeah, something people can really like relate to, like more people can really relate to, and it's not they're not being like followed by a label. They don't have to, they're free to do anything they want, pretty much.
What are some struggles or problems you ran into while making music?
Um, I have a lot of problems with music, I'd say. I really don't like anything I make, which is like a big thing. I also have like a lot of like anxiety and depression issues and stuff, and that all comes from music. Just because like I guess it's been like around me for so long, and now it's like I have all the time in the world to really work on it, and it's just I don't really see like progression at all. So that's just me, I guess. I'm a big perfectionist on what I do, so because it is like really all I do. So yeah, just being not being able to take in that I'm good, I guess, or I'm bad. But yeah, that's probably like the biggest thing.
Who are your biggest inspirations?
I'd probably say like I get my a lot of inspiration from like Lil B, mostly because Lil B he was the person that really started like genre like cloud rap, and with one of the biggest producers at the time, he was doing like EDM stuff, but his name's Clams Casino, and he was doing like really ambient samples and stuff like that. So that was like a really big inspiration, and he's always just like pushed positivity, and I feel like he still is kind of somewhat underground. Like he's very respected, but no one's really been able to grind as much as he has because I don't know. He has like an album with 1,000 songs on it. Like no one's ever done that before. Another is probably Young Lean. That's a big one for me, just personally. And then third, I'll probably go with Capital Steez, and he was in the group Pro Era, and he passed away December 23rd of 2012, I think. But that was when I was like into like lyrical stuff, and I thought that he was like really really dope. But yeah, there's like a bunch, but I'll just leave those three.
What tips and tricks would you tell others who also want to make music?
I'd probably just say like don't care about what other people think, and just try your best to just take inspiration from yourself. I feel like there's too many people that really hear one sound and then be like, oh, like I want to make this, so they pretty much just copy things that other people do, and I think that's like a big thing. 'Cause there's a lot of like clones of people that make the same style of music, whether it be an artist or producer. So I would just say try to make a unique sound for yourself, because at the end of the day, what's gonna make you different from other people is your work. So being able to create your own style, and whether it be with production or being an artist, like creating your own style that is different from other people is a huge thing. So I would just say really don't care about what other people think. Just at the end of the day, like think that you want to make the best music for yourself, and try to be unique and have fun with it. It's music. It's just art.
That's the end of the interview.
All right, sick.